This documentary is very much a documentary about two brothers as opposed to two people in a pop group.
Sure.
Yeah, I think this is the great thing. We had a screening in America, and a lot of the journalists didn't really know much about the band, and they were just said, like, you know, some of the musicians were like, "Thank you for making this film," because it really actually shows warts and all, and how tumultuous the industry is. You really have to swim with sharks to stay in the industry a long time, and it was an extraordinary experience, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. You know, we were saying you get one canvas, and with any band there might be two members up to 5 or 10, whatever, and then all got a paintbrush, and they all want their voice, and that's, you know, and if they don't, maybe they don't care. But when you care, you know, sometimes you bash heads, and we had to learn how to collaborate again, and that we shared that learning curve with everybody. So it's a tough pill to swallow at times, for sure. Yeah.
And with regards to making the documentary, did you have you obviously had a crew at some time following you, but were there times as well where you had your own kind of camera to talk to and use it as some kind of introspection?
We had a diary cam, but honestly most of the time we had fairly 2 or 3 cameras at all times, and there was not a place or a room, anything. There was never a place when there wasn't a camera, like, really, you know, in our face. You know,
I think that was partly to do with they realised pretty quickly that we were rubbish with the diary cams. You know, like, 2-minute clip. They're like, "Could you possibly try doing something?" We're like, yeah, sure. Never happened. So they just brought more cameras. You know, it's fun.
The thing that I found watching this is just how raw and authentic, really, this documentary is. Was that always the kind of desired goal?
Absolutely. I think you dream of making a doc with people that are that open, and we've worked with a lot of people that have been brilliant with us, but none have been as open as these guys. And yeah, absolutely. They allowed us to make the doc we wanted to make because of that openness, and it comes across in the film.
Yeah, and it's truly a testament to them that, you know, after everything they've been through, that they were so honest with us and let us, you know, there was no control from them. We were allowed to do whatever we wanted, you know, directorial control from us, and that's very rare when you're dealing with people. So it was truly amazing working with the boys.
And was it always a definite idea from the beginning that it was going to be about the two brothers as opposed to, you know, other members of the band, or, you know, but it was about a brother story, really?
Yeah, because everyone knows their story, but also you want to tell it in a different way. We don't want to be a TV show. We don't want to sort of give people what they're going to expect with it. So we wanted to make something a bit different, and we feel like that is the story. You know, yeah. They are the story.
They're incredible characters, and that's kind of what you pray for in documentary. So the music always becomes a secondary in that situation, and it's about dealing with amazing documentary characters, and I think that's kind of what we did.
And I think what's wonderful when we get to the end of this is that through the process of you making this film, it's actually brought two people together. Was there some sort of satisfaction in that as well?
Amazing. So we went to dinner the other night with them when they first landed back in London, and you could see from the first moment they walked through the door the difference in how they were off the back of it. Obviously we spoke to them about it, and they admitted that it was a cathartic form of therapy to go through it all. And look, if we managed to make the film we wanted to make and it helped them out, then amazing. We know what we do inevitably becomes therapy, and it felt like it did in this, and we're certainly not qualified to do that, but we've helped them out, and that's what's important.